Entry forward number 12, Kiki Gonzalez. A freshman guard number 22, Madison Martinez. And the grad forward number 24, Destiny Matthews. The head coach of the Tornadoes is now ball assisted by Brianna Marshall, Matthews, Reese, and Jayla Aldridge.
All other starters are the same as last week. Luke's coming off a loss, 40-62 last game. Struggled a bit offensively. But let's see if they can bounce back here tonight. Be a little bit more efficient shooting the ball.
Yeah, looking for a pretty exciting game here today. Concordia coming off of 2 losses down in McMinnville, playing some in-conference teams for the Lutes.
Yep, they're 1-3 on the year. A nice little step-through move there for number 22, Madison Martinez. She's going to get the finish. Now, Lutes are looking ahead. Sid Reisner, she's going to get in the paint, and that is not going to fall. But good look. Way to push the tempo.
Yeah, looking to get there early, get to the rack early, get a good start to this game. Super excited to see how this one goes.
Didn't look like Concordia was very ready for that transition, so let's see the Lutes continue to push that until they can react. Big offensive rebounds. It's going to be kicked out to Ellie Haas, and that three is going to be short. Just rolling around out there. Now Brooks Amura's got it. Stolen away again. Now in the hands of Matthews.
Yeah, Matthews definitely the one to watch for this game. Just a threat all around. Big on the inside and also has a three-point shot. As you saw her miss that one earlier.
Exactly. Having the size but also the skills is just such a blessing as a basketball player. You can do it all. She's posting up inside now. Going to look over that left shoulder, take a dribble, go to the right hand, and finish. Quick early lead for Concordia. And they're coming out in a press, a 2-2-1 press. Schmicke's picking it up, looking for somebody to pass to down court, and they're not going to find anybody.
Not scared of Parkland.
Not scared at all. Luke's going to have to give them a reason to be scared. They're coming out in press. They got to dice them up a little bit, get them out of it. Here we are, mid-post here. Number 12, I should say, that's Kiki Gonzalez. She had the first bucket. Kiki is going to pass it in now to Martinez, and Martinez pushed off on that post-entry pass. So it's going to be Luke's ball.
Yeah, Martinez in her 5th year of collegiate play. Definitely seeing some of that veteran presence. Going to be the focal point of this offense. And, you know, she's going to try to get in any way, get that ball in her hands.
He's pushing it ahead and tipped out of bounds. Still retaining possession. Schmicke going to inbound it to Samora. She's going to call the play. Hand it off to Reisner. Reversed over. Now it's in the hands of Javernick, left wing. She loses track of it. Resetting things. High post now. Stacey Spar to Samora. Now it's Schmicke driving it baseline, and a foul is called. That is tough. That's a late. That's Caitlin Tijen is charged with the foul. Necklace might have broken there. That's tough looks. Nice inbounds play. Going to end up in the hands of Javernick up top. Post-entry pass for Spar. That was a good placement. Just didn't quite time the jump correctly to receive that pass.
Yeah, Javernick looking good look into Spar. But Javernick's been one of the offensive focal points of this team.
Yeah.
Not really super involved in terms of the scoring first couple years, but she's really turned it up in these last 2, and now #1 leading scorer on the Lutes roster.
Averaging about 12 a game right now and shooting just tremendously from 3 as well. They're sitting at about 45%. Oh, Samura almost had it, but loses track of it, and now it's going to be a foul on Schmicke.
Yeah, Lutes struggling to beat that press early on. Can Concordia keep this up all game? I know it's pretty taxing.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, it's taxing, especially if you're trying to dribble through it. But if you're able to get somebody to the middle, pass it through, hit it in those weak spots, it'll benefit you greatly. Now for Concordia, Martinez swinging it to the corner to Haas. Haas driving it with her right hand to Martinez. She's in the short corner. She's going to spin to her left hand in the post, and that is not going to fall. Spar pulling down the rebound.
Notable Haas out of Medical Lake, right out of Spokane, so a little bit of a homecoming game for her. Imagine she has some family in attendance here today.
Love to see that. Sid Reisner trying to go up in the paint. Not going to fall. Javernick now, and that one's not falling either. Martinez coming down with it. Handoff now, another one. And a 3-ball. That one rattles out. No good for Gonzalez. And a jump ball on that rebound. And that jump ball means that Concordia is going to be able to set up in their press here. So, no easy outs for the Lutes. They're going to have to break this fair and square. Schmicky driving it middle. Good pass to Samura. Keeping it moving. Great drive middle. Good pull up mid-range. That one's just shorts. Lutes still to get a bucket here.
Really good to see Samura in her first ever start. Just really applying pressure, taking good shots, showing a little bit of confidence for a freshman.
Yeah. Inbounding it is Martinez. Martinez with it. Now it's up to Matthews. Good hands there. Brooke Samura now driven pass, but that layup's not going to fall. Good help defense from Taylor Schmicky.
Yeah,
Javernick up the floor, now up ahead to Samura. She's open. She's going to pass it one more to Schmicky. She's driving it baseline. Good hammer pass. Sid Reisner, 3-ball, bang! That is great ball movement.
Lutes on the board with that one. Hopefully swinging the momentum here. Game 3-6.
Yeah, great passing. I mean, Samura being unselfish enough to get the one more pass to Schmicky, who's, a great shooter. And then her being even more unselfish, finding Reisner. As that rebound is pulled down by Spar, and they're on the move. Reisner driving it middle. She's trying to go all the way, but a lot of bodies in there. That was a foul, but no call. Now in transition, it's T-Jen, and she passes it off. That one's blocked away. Now Reisner is going down the floor in transition, taking it all the way. No good. Rebounded by Samura. Spar, mid-range, from the elbow. Bang, jumper. Good.
Looks like Sam Eisen came in, just a huge presence. And they're 6'3". Cindy not afraid to take it in on her. Didn't quite get it out, but Spar with the mid-range pulley and got herself a ball game here, 5-6.
No, that's a good sign early, though, that, she came in and Sid doesn't hesitate to just go straight at her. Bound to draw some fouls if you keep going at the big like that. Here's Matthews. She's taking it all the way with the right hand, throwing it up, and is going to get a foul call. We'll see if that can reap some benefits for him. As Matthews gets both to go at the line.
Yeah, her first couple of the day. If she performs anywhere near her capabilities, we could be in for a long one here.
Good pass middle. Akamine crossing over half court. On a double dribble called on Tobin. She was going for that handoff. And here is T-Jen. She's handling the ball for Concordia, and that one's tipped, and no out of bounds call, just ends up in the hands of Tobin. She's going to drive left hand and get fouled. That is Haas with the foul.
Looks like Tobin coming off the bench. Instant energy.
Early on here, percentages a little bit low. Concordia shooting 30%, Luce at 28% field goal. And that 3-ball for Javernick is just short, but it's brought down with the rebound. Tobin has it. She's going to reset things here. Or she's just going to go to work. Passing back out now. And they got Akamine with the illegal screen, it looks like. Looks
looks like Tobin's going to be that primary ball handler here for that Lutz offense.
Yeah, I think she does a good job of getting through the press. Just got to try and translate that into some smooth offense as well in the half court. Now inside, good pump fakes. And good pivots, but that one is not going to fall. Wood walling up, and a foul is called on her, sending Gonzalez to the line.
Yeah, Akamine with a handful there with Matthews in the post.
Tough to deal with.
Tough.
And that one rattles in for Gonzalez, extending the Concordia lead to 5. Now it's in the middle. Wood's got it. She's going to pass to Akamine. Now they're setting up the half-court offense. And looks like Concordia's getting back into a man defense. Good pass inside. Reisner finishes the foul. And one opportunity for Sydney Reisner.
Yeah, this Lutz offense wants to see any success. Needs some big
off averages. She's bound to make some as she finishes that free throw. Good skip pass. Now Concordia's got it in the half court. Ball screen from Matthews. Now it's on the wing. And that's Tinjera
trying to getting the block.
Hey. Staying in her ground. Akamine drawing the charge there. Drawing the offensive foul. So Lutz will take possession here.
Lutz looking to have a little bit of life in the system here. Earning a couple fouls, getting some points on the board. Gotta love it when the energy's up.
For sure. And it's cross half court now. Tobin's got it. Hand off to Akamine. To Reisner. Left wing is Javernick. Now up to Reisner. She's going to drive with the right hand down the slot. Take it all the way to the rack. Through contact. Another and one. Reisner heating up. And finish the three-point play. Now the Lutz in their own press here. And now Matthews taking it all the way, and she's going to be fouled by Tobin.
There a bit more.
That one rattles out. Great rebound by Wood. Now it's up ahead. Tobin's taking it. Left hand. Stride stop. Now it's Javernick taking it with the right hand. She's going to fake the mid-range jumper. Find Reisner. 3-ball. Almost good. Good rebound by Wood. Puts it back up. Can't go. Tobin's got it. Third chance opportunity. Javernick. That can't fall either. But great effort on the offensive boards. Wood and Tobin both putting in work.
Yeah, getting 2 clean looks from 3. Gotta imagine we're gonna start knocking down those if those keep presenting to us.
Yep. Lutz pressing with 3 people in the backcourt. Oh, good tip. I was about to say that opens up lanes for some deep penetration. She will finish that one. 9 points already for her tonight. Putting in work. Akamine taking her time. Picked up her dribble. Now Javernick, she's going to take it. Find Akamine in the corner. She's going to decline, but take it with her left hand and step through with the right hand, and that one's just short. But great move. And also great effort to get that jump ball there, too.
Yeah, Akamine never short of effort. Always going to put her body on the line. Always going to go the extra mile.
For sure. I mean, you see this right now. We got 5 Lutz in the backcourt right now. They're just kind of banking on the fact that Concordia can't throw a home run ball here.
That's a great pass.
Yeah. Tight window. Just slipped it through. Martinez finding the corner to Tajira. And there is Gonzalez. She's getting another one already in double digits for her.
Yeah, scoring on all levels. Even had almost a 3 get down there, and that's going to be hard to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah, at this point, really can't lose her. Gotta keep attached to her at all times. Javernick, she's going to rotate to the right wing is Tobin. And now Akamine is trying to post up. And that pass is going to sail out of bounds.
Sophomore out of Lake Taps.
Yeah, Griffin got a few minutes in the last game as well. I thought she played really solid. And that is not going to go. Oh, Tobin and top of the key. It's Ordonez. Now it's to Giniera. To the corner. That's Ordonez. That's no good. And now 3 seconds. Let's see if Tobin's going to huck this one up. Oh, she does, but it's short. Up. And on the offensive boards, they're leading 5-2. So that's solid. Let's look to keep that going here. Brooke Samura, she's going to get it to the corner to Griffin. Now in the paint, Sparrow's trying to create some space. And now Samura's going to skip pass to the corner. Akamine can't handle the pass, goes between her legs.
Yeah, a little too excited there. Doing something before you get the balls. One of those things the coaches always nag on you for, but let's be real. If you're an athlete, you know it's a lot harder than it looks.
Yeah, no, for sure, it happens. There's Haas, and now it's in the high post to Gonzalez. Now coming on the drive, and that skip to the corner now. Martinez splashes the three home.
Yeah, the help defense left her wide open in the corner. Good kick out, and it's going to happen.
Tobin setting things up here. Handing it off to Samura. Reversed over to Griffin. Now in the short corner, Samura, she's going to drive it baseline and lose track of it and undercut. Akamine trying to go for the ball there, but ends up fouling Ellie Haas.
Yeah, that's going to be a sore one. These courts ain't soft.
So now for the loose, Javernick is coming in as well as Reisner.
Tobin and Akamine get a little bit of rest.
Here we are in the post. Gonzalez got it now. She's looking for someone. Good back cut from Martinez. Back to Gonzalez. 3-ball. Shorts. Samura comes down with the rebound and almost taken away, but she gets a hold of it. Now taking it up the floor. Finding Spar. Javernick driving left hand. Going all the way. Can't finish. Now Concordia steaming the other way. Gonzalez trying to spin to that left hand. And she throws it up with the right hand, but banks it in. Extending the Concordia lead to double digits. Wow, what a game she's having so far.
Yeah, she just looks unstoppable. She's pulling a few 3-balls, not missing by much.
We're just on 22 minutes a night. So absolutely blowing past her projected numbers here tonight. Here's Javernick. Lutzer calling out. The shot clock's running down. Spar going to work. Trying to find Griffin. Griffin's got to put it up. Floater. That one's going to fall from the baseline.
Really nice pump fake there. Get Gonzalez off her feet. That's a really big bucket here for the Lutes. Keep this game manageable.
Good tip from Spar, but can't quite stop it from getting inside to Gonzalez. Another bucket. 15 already. My goodness.
Gonzalez just doing everything to create that separation for herself.
And Reisner loses it there. A little bit sloppy ball handling here early on for the Lutes. Turnovers have been a problem. Yeah, Lutes already got 11 on the night. Now in for the Lutes. Got Madison Moles there in the paint. Big, tall girl. Standing at 6'5". The junior out of Fresno, California.
It looks like the Tornadoes have icing in that post too, so matched for size.
There's Javernick in the paint. She's double teamed. Got to find somebody. The shooter is Reisner. They left Reisner alone, and they will not pay the price for it. luckily.
Yeah, it's just a really good look from Luce.
Oh, here's Wada in as well. She's playing some post defense, and that's good D. And it is going to stay here still with Concordia. But good effort there. There's a little bit of a size mismatch. Wada showing some good fight.
You got to imagine in film for this PLU women's basketball team, they have a ton of film on Matthews, and it looks like everyone's being equal to the challenge set.
And there's to the corner. 3 ball is not going to fall for Martinez. Now Wada's bringing it up the floor. She's moving with pace right now. Floater. That one's going to be too strong. A good rebound by Javernick. Find Wada inside, one more to Moles, and she's just going to let that one go out of bounds.
Yeah, that was really quick pass there. Sometimes hard to react to those, and another unfortunate turnover there for the Lutes.
Yeah. So now the Lutes got Reisner, Wada, Griffin, Javernick, and Moles on the floor. And that one's going to be pressured out of bounds. Lutes are going to get an early turnover on them. That's great.
Yeah, Wada looking energetic.
For sure. She got some juice right now. Here's Reisner. She's taking the baseline. Hesitation. Tries to go right hand again. And that one is going to be stolen away. Stainthrop comes down with it. And throwing it inside now. The post up. Not going to fall. Moles, good defense. Javernick got it. Up ahead to Griffin. She's going to run all the way, but can't quite save it.
Yeah, just a little too far out of reach there. It's not quite your fundamental pass, but sometimes you want to see those connected.
Yeah, and I mean, coming off a missed bucket, you do want to push the pace, and especially when you're behind like this, getting some easy buckets in transition can be a way to build some momentum. But yeah, that pass just a little too much mustard. Here's the ball screen. Just going to be on the right wing. Now it's up top. Driving it with the right hand to the corner now. That one is taken inside. It's double teamed. Good hands. Javernick knocks that away in the hands of Wada now. She's driving it down the middle of the floor, assessing her options. Sees some shooters on the opposite side. One more pass. Great look. Griffin is short on that one.
See, that's a movement you want to see out of the Lutes, though. Just creating those open shots, and unfortunately, they're not quite falling.
And that shot is going to be no good, but offensive boarded, and it rolls out. And going to be tipped out of bounds. Still Concordia's basketball.
Stainthorpe coming in just has been everywhere. Very energetic, off the ball, moving.
Here's Matthews taking it inside. Skip pass. 3 ball is no good for Martinez. Reisner attacking the bucket. Good pass. Griffin can't quite get a hold of it. Now Moles is inside. She's going to put it up, and that is not going to be a made bucket. Inside now. No foul called there. Now Wada's coming down the floor, taking it middle. Good stride stop, good find, another good shot. Bang! And there's Reisner with the hits.
Let's hope that's the omen for more to come here.
Shoot, much needed bucket there for the Lutes. After a lot of open threes, a lot of open looks, finally getting one to fall.
Absolutely love how this game has changed once you put in 25.
Yeah.
Wada coming in, just pushing the pace, getting up the court. Nice. The Lutes just can't really find an answer.
Yeah. The horn set there is for Concordia as they find Gonzalez inside, and it's stripped away. Good defense by Wood, staying solid there. Now Tobin all the way, and that one doesn't fall, but great take. Tobin and Akamine and Wood rounding out the 5. Akamine, good work on the boards there, good effort. But it's going to be in the hands of Matthews. She's bringing it up. Hand it off to Jera. to Jarina. And that one's not going to fall for her. Tobin up ahead. Wada, great look, great pass, good finish. Perfect place pass there from Tobin.
Score 25-19 now, the Lutes.
Oh, yeah. Now the Lutes in this press. And it is broken.
What a pass there from Matthews. That's just an athletic pass. It's not really a basketball pass. That's just true athlete right there.
For sure. I mean, that's the pass that the Lutes are challenging them to make by having so many people in the backcourt. That shot's not going to fall. Akamine using her speed, getting up the floor. Pump fake. Loses a hold of it. Wood passing it out to Tobin. Great job controlling it. Good cut from Schmicky. That's an and one. Should be, but she got the bucket to go.
I think your eyes are a little better than the refs here, Sam.
Hey, man, I'm up here. I'm just calling it how I see it. They got the better view, but shoot, that looked like a lot of contact.
Nonetheless, that's a bucket, and that's a
good wall up.
Wow.
Gonzalez is not going to have anything in the paint for her. Kicks it out and is turned over for Concordia.
Yeah,
at full court press too. They're jumping. Akamine is the point of that, just using her vert, jumping around, making passing lanes tough. That kind of translates to the half court as well. That three ball, Gonzalez splash.
I mean, she's been close a few times, but now she made the Lutes pay, killing the momentum a little bit there.
Yeah. I mean, it's no fluke. She's a 40% three-point shooter. So, someone you'd have to account for. Akamine. He's dribbling it. Going to find Wada. Wada reversing it to Tobin. Tobin dropping it left hand, and that's going to be a travel called. Just shuffled the feet, it looks like. Moved the pivot before getting the ball down. And here we are. Yeah. So Concordia is realizing what the Lutes are doing. They're just sending everybody into the backcourt, giving the ball handler a ton of options to pass it deep. Good tip from Schmidtke there. And now Akamine is coming down the floor. Right hand, she's going to spin, slow it down. Three ball, Wada to the left, just a little. Wood, great effort, but can't come down with it. Now it's in the hands of Gonzalez.
Yeah, Concordia with a good adjustment there to the full court press. Got to imagine, though, if you're going to press that high, you got to really deny the ball coming out of the hands, as that's going to be tough.
Gotcha, and there's Reisner putting down that free throw. Now just under a minute to play here in the first half. Wada is on the left wing. She's going to find Tobin, reversed over to Schmidtke. And Wood now on the right elbow, and Wada faked like she was going to go back cut, and Wood sent the pass. Goes out of bounds there.
Press easily broken there.
Yeah, I think the Lutes might want to look to switch it up now. Either get back in their half-court defense or switch up the press and, trying to push it back more into the middle of the floor where all those players of Concordia are at.
Yeah, you just got to. It's a true numbers game at that point.
No good. It's going to be a shot clock. Oh, she's going to send it. Oh, that one almost falls. So I think she thought it was a shot clock violation. But now there's 1 second, and that one is thrown up, and it's going to be finished.
So yeah, it's really unfortunate to end the quarter there for the Lutes.
Hey, that was kind of here in the second half.
Yeah, eliminate those points off turnovers and maybe knock down a few more shots. There's a few really good looks that you just weren't able to put down. Just a few costly errors that just changed the momentum of the game.
Yeah, I mean, both teams not shooting great, but comparable. Concordia is about 35% field goal, and Lutes sitting about 32. Would anticipate both those numbers bumping up a little bit here in the second half. There's a good block. That's going to be a foul called. I thought Stacey Spar got mostly ball. But it is going to be couple free throws here for Destiny Matthews.
Matthews doing a really good job to get to the line as of yet. Has 9 points. Make it 10.
A couple of the top performers that first half. Gonzalez for Concordia, 18 points in the first half. Absolutely monster performance from her, as well as 5 rebounds for her. And for the Lutes, their top scorer, Sydney Reisner, scoring 13 in the first half on 4 for 9 shooting. Had a couple and ones. Very fun to watch. Post-entry pass here, Ms. Matthews. And she's putting that one up and is no good. Spar bringing it down. There's going to be a travel called on Samura.
Matthews just not really able to get it done around the basket. Doing really good to get to the line, but just some of those layups just aren't coming down the way that she's probably very capable of doing.
Yeah. This Jim, man, got some stiff rims compared to others. That 3 ball is not going to be going. And everybody's on the ground now. Looks like it's going to be settled as a jump ball.
Effort. Just kind of need to put in that work smart, not work hard, you know.
Right, just like that. Reisner cutting to the middle. That's all it takes. And they got 25 seconds on the shot clock going into their half-court offense here. And there's Reisner, 3 ball, wide open, rolls around and out, but great rebound. Samura putting it right back up for 2.
The Lutes winning the battle on the boards today.
Oh, great. Oh, great steal. Schmicke getting fouled there after she steals that pass.
And it looks like there was a little adjustment there in the defense. Bringing those numbers back into their own half.
Yeah, really like to see that. That's a great change there from Coach Lee. Some halftime adjustments. As you could tell, Concordia were just sending bodies into the backcourt to go past those players in the press. There's a ball screen here. Reisner's driving right hand. Now it's up to Schmicke. Reversed over to Javernick. Inside now. Spar. She's about to go up with it. Right hand. No good. Matthews putting it ahead. Left hand. People wanting a carry or a double dribble. Definitely looks sketchy, but no call. Inside now is Gonzalez. She's going to find one more to Matthews. That 3 ball is way short.
Reisner doing a really good job to get out to that one.
Javernick bringing it down the floor. Finds Samura. And, yeah, a couple travels here for Samura. Just got to get that footwork, catch the pass, and go from there, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those calls that sometimes aren't called, but if you see that the refs are making that call, you got to adjust.
Exactly. Skip pass. One more. Now middle drive here. And now Lutes are in a 2-3, and that 3 ball is going to be long and rebounded by Javernick. No good there from Martinez. And here we go the other way. Handoff, Javernick. Reversed over to inside now. Javernick goes under with the right hand. Wow, what a finish.
Yeah, Javernick having a little rougher start to the game. She's been one of the top scorers here for the Lutes offense, and hopefully she can get it going in this second half.
Yeah, creative angle there around the basket. As here's Gonzalez, a wide open look for 3. Doesn't fall that time, but not a look you can afford to be giving her consistently. And up ahead, Schmicke running, and great save. As Reisner gets on the ground, but loses track of the ball. Now Matthews going the other way to the corner, and that's a travel or out of bounds, yep. Either one of those will do.
Lutes bringing the game back to 26-33. And Emmy Wada makes her way in. That's a great.
Yeah, early appearance for her. I think she earned some minutes with her play in the first half. It was very solid, finding open shooters, staying under control, beating that press, being a solid ball handler for the Lutes. And here's Reisner taking it baseline, and that's a lot of contact, but no call. And here we go, middle drive now. Put up and in by Caitlin Tijan.
I mean, she averages 10 points, so she's definitely going to be someone that Concordia are looking to get a bit more involved in this game.
Post-entry pass. Now it's passed back out. Javernick handing off. Reisner. Reversed over to Wada. Right wing. Now up top, Schmicke. Wide open three. That one's too strong, but great rebound by Spar. She's going to put it right back up. That one's short. Gets her own rebound again. She's just padding the rebound stats. And a jump ball is called.
She can get a few more of those looks.
And T-Gen handling the ball now for Concordia. Great skip pass over the corner. And that three ball is going to be no good for Tiergina. Wada, good pass ahead. Schmicke finding it at the corner. Javernick, three ball. Rattles out. But offensive rebound again. And now Javernick's putting it inside. Floater. Doesn't fall either. Tough shooting night here so far for Javernick. Three ball in transition. They're just letting them fly, and that one finally goes in. Martinez hits that one.
Yeah, Luke's got to feel a little hard done there. Few decent looks at the rim.
Wada all the way to the rim, and it gets it to go. Great finish. Couple hesitation dribbles, and just gets all the way to the rim. Martinez now. There's Matthews pulling up over top of Spar. That's a tough shot. But cans it. Now Schmicke's got it. Nobody's guarding her. She's going to pull up for the long two. And that one falls. 4 points for Schmicke now.
You definitely want to see Schmicke start getting hot from range. Just space out that offense.
Yeah. And a steal, I should say, by Schmicke there. And now she's taking it up the floor. Now she's going all the way to the rim. It's poked away. But now she's got it. And now it's inside to Wada. She's putting it up, and that's short, but she gets her own rebound. And bringing it back out and dribbling it around and floating it up. And rebounded by Spar, and it's good. How many offensive rebounds can the Lutes get in this second half?
I mean, that's just a good look in terms of just wanting to win. Not quite the structured system Coach Lee is used to.
Right.
But just being able to get it done in ways that is not necessarily coachable is gonna get you some results.
Absolutely.
Are on pace to do so.
And now we in for the Lutes here. We got Akamine, Reisner. We got Tobin, Spar, as well as Kate Wooten making her first appearance of the night. Oh, good trap there. And it's going to be a travel called. T-Gen wasn't expecting that stunt from Reisner there. That hedge on the screen. Forcing another turnover.
Yeah, Reisner, just a big player on this team, just getting it done on both sides of the court. You need that out of your big players if you want to get these results.
Here we go. Wooten reversing it to Akamine. Akamine taking it baseline so quick with that first step and great finish around that short corner area. It's going to be for her first bucket of the game.
Akamine just hanging up there.
Yeah, you can tell Akamine's got a spring in her step right now. Didn't play a ton of minutes in that first half. Three ball. That one is canned by Tiergina. All the way to the corner. Quick shot, Javernick. Front rim. Rebounded by Tobin. And tipped, and it's still tipped. And now in the hands of Concordia. Skip ahead, back out, great passing. Three ball, good from T-Gen.
And that is a quick shift in momentum there for the Tornadoes.
They're both sitting at about a 30% usage rate, which is a very high number. You know, that sums up to 60% when you're only two players on the floor. That is quite a big number. Here's Akamine. She's going to get it to Tobin. Wooten now, right wing. Driving, left hands, picking it up. Tobin, aggressive left-hand drive baseline, tries to find Akamine, but not going to happen. And now flying down the court is Matthews. She's going to get a foul call out of that one. Might have got hit in the face there. Looks like she's all right. And rattles home the second, putting her up to 14 on the night. Now Wada bringing it down. Akamine reversed over to Javernick. Up top, Akamine is going to take a look at the three, say no thanks. Now it's Wooten. She's going to go behind the back. Good dribble move there. Now Wada in the corner, step back. Up top, 10 on the shot clock here. Luce got to get something going. Ball screen. Spar. Oh, Akamine jumped like she was going to shoot the mid-range. So Spargo started crashing for the offensive board, but ends up being a turnover as Akamine was trying to pass it back.
A lot of good ideas here out of the Lutes, but the quality of passes hasn't quite been there.
Well, here, good pressure. Outside is driven baseline. Lutes in this 2-3 defense, really forcing Concordia to probably take some outside shots, but Matthews says, I'm just going to take it inside, and no foul is going to be called for her there. The Spar was straight up.
Matthews super aggressive getting to the rim there.
Yeah. Wooten, she's going to shoot the three. That one rattles out, but Akamine comes down with it and can't get the putback to go.
There's been a few of those putbacks this game that just haven't quite fallen, and you got to imagine if you can get a few more of those, this game would be a lot tighter.
Right. A deep three, and that one is sank by number 22, Martinez. Three ball, Wooten, same spot. Twice in a row, same result, just rattles out. No hesitation, though. Love that she's still shooting it.
Yeah, Martinez averaging around almost around that 30 mark for minutes.
Three ball, and that one is sunk to Drina. Gets that one to go. Now Concordia showing their 2-3. And great cut. Wada is going to get the finish. Good pass from Wooten as well.
I mean, Wada just seems like a bright spot in this Lutes offense.
Yeah. Having a night. Got 6 points. Here's Wooten defending. Now it's Gonzalez on the high post. It's going to be kicked to the corner now, Matthews. And it's skipped up top. The three balls are going, but she's going to decline that one. Gonzalez spinning over her left shoulder and can't get that one to fall. There's 1 second. Wooten's going to hook it up. Oh! Ear warning, sorry. And we are back into it. Fourth quarter tipping off here. Reisner attacking. Man, great skip pass there. Wada's going to pull up for three, contested. That was not going to fall. Spar pulling it down and trying to put it back up through contact. And Akamine doing a great effort, but is called for a travel as she tries to get the ball out of her hands.
That was a big offensive board from Spar there. Just unable to capitalize.
Yeah, up in the Lutes total to 12 on the night on the offensive board. I mean, maybe 13 if you count Spars there as well.
Wow, what a shot. I just can't.
Yeah. Woo! Absolutely rejuvenated right now. Got the juices flowing.
Lutes bringing the energy tonight just in all aspects of this game. Scoreline doesn't quite reflect that, but just feels very promising as Matthews.
Right.
Wow.
That's a tough move. Between the legs, slashing through the lane, flying through the air. Great finish. Oh, and a quick steal. Concordia coming down. That's Tergina. She's going to get it to the corner, and that's going to be a travel called. Glad they're being consistent about it. So I was about to say, that looks very similar to the ones they were calling on Samura.
At the end of the day with the referees, you know, as long as they're consistent, there isn't really much you can complain about.
Exactly. Luke's calling up a set here. Wada directing traffic. Handing off to Reisner. Reversed all the way over to Wooten. She's going to get a ball screen. Defender's going to go under. She's going to put that mid-range J, and it is going to fall. Wooten's done a great job here in her minutes in the second half.
Yeah, just lively off the bench.
But also just, being a great piece, moving the ball offensively. And that's stolen from Reisner. They get it to Wooten. She's running up the floor with it. Got some numbers. Great pass. Reisner, 3-ball. Too long. Great rebound. Wada puts it up. Left hand finish.
She doesn't let her size affect anything. Gets really good positioning there on the board and able to put it back up and in. 43-56.
That was great. Kind of grabbed that rebound on the right side of her body. Able to swing the ball around. Finish with the left. Not a lot of players are doing that here on this court. Deep three. Not going to fall that time for Martinez. Or I should say Turgina. Deep, or 3-ball. Akamine gets it to go.
That's a big shot. Huge. For Akamine and her confidence too.
Absolutely. Her first 3-ball of the night. A 3-ball attempt. And that's going to be a timeout from Concordia. They're feeling the momentum shifting a little bit. Luke's getting riled up. Cutting this thing to 10 with 7:34 left on the game clock. But they started extending out a little bit, putting some ball pressure up on those ball handlers around the perimeter, not giving up those threes quite as easy, making them deep and out if they really want to shoot it, but also just making them uncomfortable.
Just applying pressure, just being in their face.
Yep.
Putting a hand on, making their presence felt.
Here we go. Now the Lutes are going to switch to a man defense. And it's going to be a top ball screen here. Martinez got it now. Reversed over to Haas. Now inside to Gonzalez. Mid-range J. That's going to be too easy.
I mean, she's been automatic there.
Yeah, 20 points here for her. Was quiet in the third quarter after a huge first half explosion. Wada. She's going to pass to Wooten. Wooten taking a baseline. Turning it over.
Concordia kind of slowing down the pace of play here.
T-Gen setting up another ball screen. This looks like their go-to move against man, and that's good defense. Good defense from Spar. Just staying solid. Oh, good behind the back from Wooten.
Gotta imagine she's feeling it right now.
Spamming the behind the back. Good move. She's very, very controlled with that. Okay. We're going to get a foul call inside. I thought they were about to call a travel. I was a little displeased.
About to get hot.
Straight up. But will be a foul inside, so Luke's going to maintain possession here. Here's Spar. She's on the left elbow. Looking for Wooten. Wooten coming off. Can't get free from her defender, so it's in the hands of Wada now. She got the left hand, and she's looking to get it into the post, but no dice there. Wooten going to work, trying to find Spar. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Concordia ball. It looked like they were trying to just force it a little bit too much inside there. And the paint was a bit packed for Spar to really go to work. Gonzalez spinning over left shoulder again, and that one rolls out. Akamine using her speed. Wooten, good. She's got a lane. She's going to take it. And will finish.
Just enough touch to get in there.
Yeah, defender made a great recovery. It looked like she had a wide open lane, but was able to finish over the top. Wooten's got some size. Helps her with that.
I'm the Tornado. They're just doing a really good job keeping this Lutz offense at bay.
Oh, good tip from Spar. It's out the hands of Gonzalez, but back into him. And Matthews thinking about a three. And airballs that one. Great contest from Wada. Wooten has it. And tries to get to Wada, but there was somebody there, but kind of bailed out with a foul there. Martinez picking up that one. That's going to be her third.
Looks like Wooten's making way for Javernick. Wooten got to be one of those big pieces in getting this team back in the game.
Yeah, great minutes off the bench from her. And she's one of the young players Coach Lee wants to develop. You can see the kind of skill she's got. Akamine driving it all the way, right hand.
Look at the speed getting in there.
So quick. Now she's guarding. And timeout Concordia as the Lutes have cut this lead under double digits. It's going to be 50-58 as we reach our last at the charity stripe. But shoot, look at the bench points. I mean, Pacific Lutheran 25 as opposed to Concordia's 6. That's a bright spot. You love to see that.
And that's the thing when you have a offense that's just
and that's tough. That's Akamine trying to get back in front. Put her hands up. Just angled a little bit downwards, and that's all it takes for the ref to call a foul.
Yeah, I was just going to say that when you have a two-headed monster of an offense, you neutralize one or two of those, you're going to find yourself getting these opportunities.
Yep. There's T-Jen. She knocks down the first one and knocks down the second as well. And
T-Jen with 7 points already.
Here's Reisner. Lutz setting up some man offense here. And that pass is just off the mark for Spar. Spar was trying to cut a little bit deeper. Baseline drive to the corner. Good defense from Akamine. Causes that turnover. People are a little confused because I don't think it went out of bounds.
I thought she was able to get it in bounds and then receive the ball. Didn't quite get her feet in bounds before receiving the ball.
Right. Will be Lute's ball. Javernick handing off to Reisner. Now in Akamine's hands, over to Wada. Ball screen, she's going to reject it. Hesitate. Now going, corner pass. Good shot. Rebounded offensively again for the Lutes. Ball screen. Good shot from Javernick. Gets it to go. Yeah, they really like those wing ball screens against this man defense.
That's a big bucket for Javernick there.
In rhythm. Nothing but net. It's a confidence builder. Here's Spar. She's being very physical. Yeah, they will get her for one there.
Yeah, Lutz have been having a little bit of trouble finding Spar in the post.
I think her presence has been mostly felt on the defensive end here. You know, she's only got 2 fouls on the night, but has disrupted so many passing lanes, so many shots around the rim. Wada defending here. And now it's in the hands of Gonzalez up top. She's going to hand it off. There's T-Jen. And she's going to get to the corner. And that one's going to fall out of the hands of Tirgina and out of bounds, but it was tipped, so it's going to stay with Concordia. 3 seconds on the shot clock.
A stop and a score here.
Let's just, she's going to throw that one up there. Nope, not going to go. And ref is going to stop things for the shot clock violation there.
8-point game here, 3 minutes to go. A big presence in there.
As well as a guard substitution. They got Haas in there now. Reisner coming off the ball screen. And they're going to get the hand check. Wada looking for somebody. Finds Akamine. Javernick. She's going to go to work. Spin to her left hand. Step through. That's some contact. No call. She's laying on the ground now. In pain. 4v5 here. They got numbers. Need some help here. Good. But a good corner pass, wide open shooter. That one's way short, though. Now the Lutes could run. And they will. They got to go. I mean, shoot, they're running out of time. But Coach Lee's going to call the timeout as they just get past half court. So 2:21 left. Lutes down 8. They'll be using the full shot clock in half-court offense either. They just need to get in an action and get a good shot up. Just like that. Beautiful. Sid Reisner coming off the ball screen from Stacy Spar. She gets that one to go.
Sam, you're in the wrong career, man.
Should be sitting on the bench next to Coach Lee. Here we are. There's Matthews. And now it's onto the wing. Martinez now up top in the high post now. Offensive. Illegal screen. Way to fight.
It's just those things, right? You just got to fight, break through those, get those calls, get the ball going the other way, get a quick bucket, keep chipping away.
Yep, that's great stuff from Wada. You don't get that call unless you're just laying it all out on the line. So props to her. We got a minute 45 coming up here. Left wing, Reisner. She's going to shoot the three. I love it. Bang! Bang! Cuts it to 3.
Huge bucket from Reisner.
Hey, they got to put a hand up. They don't know. They clearly are not familiar with Sydney Reisner's game.
3-point game.
I think everybody else beats you.
For the Lutes, probably for the first time this season in a real close game at the end, looking to see if they can close out a game properly.
Now Concordia inbounding it to Martinez. And Lutes are playing some 2-3 here, it looks like. Yep. Good switch up because Concordia came out in a man offense, a double screen action, but now they're going to get it to Gonzalez, and she finishes off the fadeaway. Great adjustment there from Concordia to realize what was going on and just post up Gonzalez on that low zone defender. Reisner all the way to the rim, left hand finish. Responds so quick.
Yeah, that's just a quick bucket. That's exactly what you need, but wow, Gonzalez just refusing to be stopped.
Monster game. But shoot, Reisner has got 20 now. This is exactly the breakout game that I was hoping for her tonight. And they're resetting the clock here. It appears, trying to get things right. I think they're resetting, putting a couple more
for this Lutes.
They're in the press. They're in the 1-2-1-1 look. Oh, and that just sails out of bounds. Uh-oh.
Could prove to be a costly turnover here for the Tornadoes. Who's looking to capitalize.
Here we go. They're just feeding Reisner. Let her cook. She's coming off the screen, some contact. Oh, and now she picks up her dribble, trying to find somebody. Javernick, 3-ball. That one's long. Rebounded by Gonzalez. They got a pressure here. Gonzalez is just going to go coast to coast. Somebody double her right now. They should be trapping this.
Spar's got a step here.
Okay, now Matthews has it, and now there's nobody in the paint. Honestly, a good foul there. Good foul. Because otherwise, that probably would have been a layup from Matthews. 2 more until Concordia's in the bonus. Oh, good back cut. Yep, Wada's going to foul right away. Good decision. So next one will send Concordia to the line, which is pretty much the standard.
Yeah, Matthews has been 80% herself.
Oh, yeah. So they are going to the line, a freshman.
Yeah, she's been 86.
And she's coming off a 12-point performance against Linfield, so she's feeling herself. Knocks down 2 clutch free throws. Timeout, Coach Lee going to draw one up. Got to get something quick. As Lutes are now down 5, going to need to score, foul, get another one at in their career here at PLU. So, got to believe that'll translate and aid them in becoming a contender for the conference this season.
Yeah, not only that, but just a lot of young, energetic people just hungry.
Yep.
Hungry players. But this game is not over yet. 59-64 with 22.8 on the clock.
So we got Schmicke taking it out. And Reisner is going to go down and then come back. Oh, no, a stolen, picked off by Matthews, I should say. Wide open layup. That's tough. She read that like a book. Now we're moving. 3-ball. Schmicke. No good. Matthews going to be out of bounds on her. Knowing that they're trying to get the ball to Reisner. Just face guarding her. Javernick. Shoot that mid-range. It's not going to fall. And Gonzalez has got it. They're just going to dribble it out here, I believe. Oh, Wada says, not on my watch. I'm getting one more up. Doesn't get it to go, but play until the last whistle blows.